Olha pra frente, olha pra frente pra se vencer.
To be honest, that's like a big honor for me. I'm half Brazilian, and I love soccer, and there's kind of, there's something, there's like music and soccer. They have like one thing, it's like passion. And I think that's the most important thing for both worlds. And I'm happy to be part of the Ballon d'Or.
I beat the drum, call the people, let them come. All around, I can see them gaining ground. Now it's time, come rain or come shine.
So my mom is Brazilian, and it was like, it's like half of my heart is Brazilian and the other one is Swiss. So it's a big mix, and it's, yeah, for me, Brazil was always like a fascinating world. A world full of colors, and a world full of creativity, and it's like part of my culture.
Let's celebrate another glorious day. Let the sun shine down on everyone. Togetherness from the east to the west.
So that's gonna be tough for me when they play against each other. So let the better win.
This is the way it's meant to be. Living in oneness and unity.
Like there are like three completely different players. I would say like Ronaldo has a lot of rhythm, and he probably would be like a soul musician. Messi is, yeah, it's kind of hard to compare. They're like, what I think is like, there are three huge players, and three players who have like their own style, like a musician who has his own style. I'm a soul musician. There are like classical musicians, there are jazz musicians, and they're like famous for their own style, what I think is great.
I can see the world. I'm not coming down.
Yes, there is one big thing, and it's passion. I think passion is the engine for like both worlds, and you need a lot of passion to be a musician, as well. You need a lot of passion to be a soccer player. It's something you don't. You have to feel music. You have to feel soccer. I think it's, you don't play soccer with your feet. You play it with your heart. I had a role model in my life, and a really important person, and that was Giovanni Elber. So when he was a young guy, he played in Zurich, and my mom kind of took care of this young guy, and she cooked for him Brazilian stuff, and he really felt at home. And Giovanni for me was like always like a brother. And when I signed my first contract deal for Sony in Munich, he was playing at Bayern München. And for me, he is like he was a great player always, and but a much greater human being, and a great personality, always really humble, and for me, he's still one of, like, I could say like a brother, and I'm really thankful to know him. The pressure for Brazil playing in your own country, and I know the Brazilian culture very well, so they're expecting a lot, and the pressure is huge. And So it's kind of really tough for Brazil to win. But you know, half of my heart is Brazilian, so I'm looking forward.